Welcome to the next video. So today we'll be testing the 2016 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio Forza edition. Man, it's difficult to say that word. So this one, I've modified my one, but this one's now reset, so the parts have been reset, and also the tuning has been reset. So this should be a standard Forza edition now. So class S1 812, so it's a lower rating class S1 vehicle, rear wheel drive, with the added perk of having event influence boost. So that's pretty cool. So here's the first Forza edition vehicle in my garage. So let's see how it stacks up in the races. It would be interesting to see if it's any better than the standard one of the previous video. Like the color, it's cool. I think it's a vibe. I'm not sure if this is how the specs would be with a new Giulia Forza edition, so that's why I just reset the specs, because I thought, okay, well, let's see if there's really a difference between the stock standard vehicle. So yeah, untuned, reset to defaults, parts. This is the results for this Forza edition vehicle. Cool. Similar behavior to the stock one. I'm not sure if it sounds the same. It sounds good. I don't know if I'm just used to the stock vehicle, but it does feel a lot better. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but it does feel a little bit more stable, but it does still have a persistent wheel spin problem. It feels a little bit lighter. It's still heavy. Alrighty, interior view. Definitely snarls. Sounds quite nice on the inside. I think it might be lighter than the stock one. It does feel quite a bit more nimble. Might be suspension as well. So the reason why I'm not checking through all of the parts is just to save time for you guys, and I think you can automatically just go and look if you've got a copy of the game. Reset the parts and you'll see exactly what it is. And also, obviously, I recommend that you experience these cars for yourself as well. You know, it's just my opinion. 255.5. It's alright. It's doing okay, but yeah, I mean for a Class S1, I expect better. I think on the cross country, it's gonna struggle again. It's just, yeah, not made for this kind of the ridge. Okay. Let's give it a go. I think the Forza edition, I might be wrong, but I don't know, had different mags. It had different wheels. So yeah, just be aware if you reset to defaults, it might change a few things compared to the actual Forza edition. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not sure. It's interesting. It suffers the same understeer. Whoa, unless you add power, then it just suddenly whips out the back. Suspension is quite hard. Again, yeah, it does. It is a bit difficult to keep it in a straight line. Yeah, and definitely understeers. As soon as you add power, though, it just flips its back out. It's quite terrifying on this type of terrain. Just trying to point it in the right direction. Yeah. Sheesh. Struggling. Oh, wow. What was that? Goodness me, eh? It's keeping it in gear number 4 like I did with the stock one. See how it handles that. I think it has a little bit more power, but it makes it just a little bit more unpredictable. Exterior view. I still like the paint job, it's cool. So this is the standard paint job that you get with the Forza edition. Number plate as well. I mean, let's just see if we can just... You see that, like, it got a little bit of a wobble. In some cases it's very sensitive, and then it's just not. It's unpredictable, that's the word. So I think this gives you an idea of how this vehicle performs on this type of terrain. You can see it, like, I'm just trying to keep it straight, but it just really wants to go in its own direction, yeah. Well, there you go. 338.2. Ah, cool. Another car to test. Alright, so let's find out how it does on the drag strip. Yeah, comment below if you think that if you know what the specs are for the original Forza edition. It would be super interesting to know. I could probably do some research about it and then just make another video. But yeah, now at least you know how it drives when you reset the specs, the upgrades, and the tuning. Very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Let's go. Let's see what it does. Again, I think this car will be quite good for drifting. And if you really tune it and upgrade it, I think it could be a good straight line car. It still just feels a little heavy, but it's definitely better than the stock car. Handling wise, you know. Not sure if the speed's that good. But yeah, it's okay. Interesting. So it's almost the same time as the stock one, even though it's a class S1 812. Let's quickly have a look. Just want to double check something. I think this is very interesting. So if we look at the stock version, yeah, it's a class 795 rear wheel drive. Very interesting. And this one is a S1 812. Amazing. Sorry that I'm, obsessive about this. It's just an interesting, observation. So, will it drift? I think so. Oop. Let's see. As soon as it gets into its power band. Let's try that third gear drift. Yeah. Definitely if you swing it out a little. And if you get used to the car, I think and with more power, it will most certainly drift well. Is it the best drift car for the game? No. But I mean, if you got it in a wheel spin, which is usually where you unlock it, it's a great starting block for a drift car if you don't have one already. Alright guys, that's my take on the Forza Edition Giulia 2017. Yeah, please like and subscribe if that's your thing. Yeah, let me know what you think about this this vehicle when it's set to default performance mode, and let me know if you want to see a video of the Forza Edition as you get it from the wheel spin. I'll see if there's specific parts that has to be installed for it to replicate. I think it has to be tuned in a specific way as well, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, have a lovely day. Keep well, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, peace.